right, question 114. Consider expressions involving addition and subtraction, such as 7 minus 2 plus 4. Work with your team to calculate the value of this expression. Be prepared to explain your method to the class. All right, so for A, we want to calculate this. So let's see here. Change this, so this becomes plus negative 2. 7 plus negative 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. So we get 9 for A. All right. So part B, does the grouping matter? In other words, is 7 minus 2 plus 4 the same as 7 minus 2 plus 4? So anytime we're grouping, we're kind of talking about associative property here. Notice that all the numbers are written in the exact same order. The symbols are written in the exact same order. They just put the parentheses in different spots. So let's see what we get. This is going to give us a positive 5 plus 4, which will give us a nice little 9. Now, if I do this, we do what's in parentheses first. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 7 minus 1 is 1. So for this one, we get 1. For this one, we get 9. So it does not work. And if you remember from our last question, all right, because we had this subtraction in here, it did not work. All right, because anytime we're doing associative property, it only works if we are adding and multiplying numbers. Notice the subtraction symbol kind of messes things up. So these are not the same. Even though we have the same numbers in the exact same order, we just put the parentheses in different places. That's what associative property is all about. We do not get the same answer. And the reason is because of that subtraction symbol. Part C, does the order matter? So once again, notice we have a minus and then a plus, a minus and then a plus, and now we just switch the numbers around. So does that matter? Well, let's see. 7 plus negative 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Let's see what we got here. So on this one, 2 plus negative 7 is a negative 5. Plus 4 gives us a negative 1. So we do not get the same answers. All right, and once again, our reason is because subtraction is not the commutative property. If we are going to do commutative property and they're going to be equal to each other, then we can only do it if we have addition symbols and multiplication symbols in between. So associative property up here didn't work. Same order, but didn't work because of the subtraction symbols. Commutative property, down here, we switched the order around, but the symbols are in the same, but it didn't work because of the subtraction. All right, we got one more. Just got to pull it on up here. Give me a second. So, in the expressions that involve addition and subtraction, in what order should these operations be calculated? So, if I have both of these in here, according to our order of operation, remember we kind of have this, parentheses first, exponent second, then we are going to multiply or divide. And the thing that a lot of people always kind of forget is if we have both of them going on at the same time, we always go from left to right. That's the order we go. And then it's the same thing with the last thing we ever do is add or subtract. And if we have both of them at the same time, once again, we go from left to right. So if we look here, notice we got subtraction symbol and addition symbol. So when we do this, we have to go from left to right. So the first thing I do is 10 plus negative 2 is 8, plus 4 gives me a 12. And a lot of people forget this idea of left to right if we have both of them. In here, we have subtraction symbols and addition symbols. So right away, I'm going to change my symbols like I always do. Now we just go from left to right. So 3 plus negative 5 is a negative 2, plus the negative 2, plus a positive 6. Let's see, negative 2 and negative 2 is negative 4, plus positive 6 is a positive 2. In this problem, change the signs. All right, once again, we go from left to right. So 7 plus negative 3 is a positive 4, plus a negative 2, and that is going to give me a positive 2. So when we have addition and subtraction, and that's the only thing left, we go from left to right.